Hey, what's up, everybody? Simon Rentner here, host of the Checkout, a podcast. You might know it, but right now we are online in video, offering you a concert film featuring the accordionist Vincent Peirani and Emile Parisien. Go to our website right now, checkoutjazz.org, WBGO.org to watch that. Of course, subscribe to the podcast at the same time on Apple Music, Spotify, and Stitcher. And we are giving you this concert film because we are in the middle of a fund drive. The gift of jazz we are giving to you, or shall I say the gift of tango. That's what the music we'll be exploring today. But before we bring you this just superior concert in every way, shape, or form, truly a gift to us, consider making a gift to the Checkout by going to wbgo.org/support. Right now, give whatever you can, or Sam, times are hard, but we want to stay on the air and on the web as well. So we hope you will consider making a contribution. And if you do make $120 contribution, you will get a copy of Abrazo, the new recording by Vincent Peirani and Emile Parisien. Again, make a contribution. There it is. Go right now. And let's get to the first tune. Vincent Peirani, what a great, what is this little miniature of a song right here? It's not on the album, right?
It's yeah, I think this is it's called FT. That's right, FT. And yeah, it's a short piece I composed just thinking about how could be the mix between funk, free music, and tango. So the title is really bad because it's FT. It means like a funky tango. But anyway, we are listening to the music. So
now this whole album is sort of loosely embracing the tango and all of its essence, even if there aren't, like, for instance, Jelly Roll Morton, who isn't typically known as a tango author, but you offer one of his tangos, which we're about to listen to next. Is that sort of the gist, though? You wanted to just go full tango on this record, because you really have been not doing that so much with some of your more recent recordings. You've sort of avoided the tango at all costs.
Yeah, because for me it's one of the most difficult music to play, and even more difficult if you want to do some new stuff about the tango. So the idea about this album was about to play our tango, our feeling about this music, listening to this music, and try to just create something. So yeah, that's why we have some typical tango composer, but also we have Kate Bush and Xavier Cugat, many others. We just try to make it own. Yeah.
Yeah, and what makes the tango so difficult opposed to, like, free improvisation jazz or other styles? Well, why is the tango so hard? I would think it would be easier for your instrument.
It's maybe just in my head. Maybe most of the time, you are not free just here. But yeah, because I used to listen to this music, and I learned this music, and it's so powerful, and it makes me having some heavy feelings when I hear it. So it's more about something about the respect to this music, and I don't want to play and make it sound silly, or I don't know, so it's just a mark of respect. This is, in this way, I say this is difficult, but we did it.
Well, Astor Piazzolla's ghost is probably peering over you, which probably gives you anxiety.
Yeah, of course.
Here we go. We got Vincent Peirani and Emile Parisien here giving to us a concert film. They're squatting in some studio in Paris, I imagine, finding ways to perform during these tumultuous times. And we are giving you this performance as a way of saying thank you, but also hoping you'll give back to us by making a contribution to supporting the Checkout, the podcast. Go to our website right now at wbgo.org/support and give whatever you can. I understand these are difficult times, and you might not have all the money in the world, but we will accept anything. Become a member right now by going to wbgo.org/support. Vincent Peirani, let's just get right to the next film, shall we? This is called Temptation. The Temptation, or just Temptation, Xavier Cugat. He was actually born in Spain and moved to Havana, Cuba, when he was like 3 years old or something, and built a kind of incredible legacy. And I guess this melody, I feel like I've heard this melody before, but it's actually kind of an abstract thing that another French clarinetist turned you on, Michel Portal, and a subway train was singing this thing to you, or like what happened exactly?
It's just we were playing in an opera in France, and we were just talking about this new project, so the tango project, and Michel told us, I remember there is one melody from one guy in a movie I saw, but I just don't remember the melody. I just don't remember the guy, and I just don't remember the movie. So we're okay. Thanks for the info. But during all the way back to Paris, he was looking for and after a point, he starts singing a melody. So I said, okay, so maybe it reminds me some stuff about the early century, and and step by step, we build the information, the different information, and after a while, you find, I remember the guy is Xavier Cugat. So then, when we went back to Paris, I started looking for Xavier Cugat stuff, and there are so many tunes. It was a nightmare for me. I was like, is it worth for it, And finally, I found the melody in the movie, and I sent it to Michel, and he said, yes, this is it. So it began like this, Temptation,
And so just like for Michel, right, he stumbled across either the film or this old song that hasn't gotten much play, and he just recalled the melody like that and just sang it to you on a subway. That just seems extremely far-fetched.
Yeah, but he's one of these guys, And the memory, he's just incredible, because he did so many stuff, and now he's 85. So he has a long history and many experiments, many music inside, but still, he just, I found this one, so I don't know how we do it.
And he sort of has a history of this sort of formation too, obviously, playing with Richard Galliano, right? Known for those incredible duo performances.
This is the one of the biggest reference we have. I remember when we started working with Emile on the first album, we talk about, okay, saxophone, accordion, what do we know about that? And we just look at each other and say, Portal Galliano. So do you know this record? Yeah, I know. And so it was one of the basic from where we start, and then we try to other stuff. But yeah, it's amazing duo. They were so incredible together.
And sort of what you capture with Emile, I mean, just incredible spontaneity, feeling, and dynamics between the two of them, especially on some of their recordings. I mean, absolutely mind-blowing stuff. And unfortunately, not really known here on this side of the Atlantic.
Yeah, but we're working on it. We're working on it. But we've been to US a few times, and I remember the first time I went to US to perform. It was so funny because, okay, I'm playing the accordion. So sometime after the show, some people came to me and they say, yeah, it's crazy because, here the accordion, what is this about? We love polka. I say, yeah, okay, you have polka, but in France, I have the same, kind of feelings, because the people, even if we have a strong history with the accordion, many people came to the show and say, I know musette, the French tradition, but the way you play the accordion, it's just different. I didn't know about that, So just people have to be curious, because as I say a lot, it's just instrument. So I mean, someone is playing the instrument. I don't want to be like this, but it's just a way to express yourself. So for me, it was the accordion.
All right. Well, let's get into the next film right here, the next tune, and I detect there's a theme going on here, from temptation to the crave. So Vincent Peirani, who joins us on the checkout, and you can go follow him on Twitter at Peirani, and you can find his Instagram and Facebook there, and his website, everything else. Definitely go do that and pick up his recording, just released, Abrazo. I understand Abrazo is an embrace, like a salutation employed in Latin America. And we just heard The Crave by Jelly Roll Morton, but you slip in a little Peruvian rhythm underneath it. So my question is, did you learn the concept, the phrase, the salutation of Abrazo in Peru?
No, it's too much. No, but it's in the same, the same way. What we say at the beginning. Just try to feel a different mood from the tango and the way it is for us. And with this song, the Crave. It's also two things, because the first album we did with Emile was about the music from the Belle Epoque, Sidney Bechet and Duke Ellington.
That was like 6 or 8 years ago you made that record?
Yeah, I think it's 6 years ago. Yeah. And on the album, The Crave, the new album, The Crave is on is the first song. So just to make the gap between Belle Epoque, which was more jazz, and Abrazo, which is related to tango. So how do we mix all this stuff? Because Roll Morton is definitely not a tango composer. So I had this idea about the rhythm from Peru, festejo. It's pom 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 pom, and then on this kind of rhythm, I can the accordion can play a very lyric and melodic in a tango feel. So this is the connection we try to make between the jazz and the tango feeling.
So Abrazo also kind of symbolic of the era we're in. We can't really embrace anybody right now, at least literally, you know what I mean? So it has almost added meaning.
Yeah, I mean, when we thought about the title, all of this was not here. So but actually when we released the album, it's completely make sense also about this Abrazo. But also the title Abrazo is one of the most specific term in the dance of tango. So this is the way the man is driving, I don't know, conducting the dance with the woman, and just the way he take her and go there. So, and they call it Abrazo. So yeah, for this we find it super cool, and also it's because of our human being history between Emile and I, because we're just two friends. You know, we know each other from almost 10 years, and I mean, for the last 6 years we spent our life together. We did almost more than 600 gigs just as a duo, all over the world, and yeah, we spend more time together than with our wife. So Abrazo,
you guys are lovers, basically, figuratively.
Yeah, professionally lover, yeah. But yeah, and also just to with this music, it's also listening to it could be also ears Abrazo, if you know what I mean. So we just listen to it and just relax, and we're going to take care of everything and just chill, and everything will be okay.
Thank you for joining us here on the show. Again, definitely follow Vincent Peirani on Twitter, and check out his album on ACT, Abrazo, and yeah, introducing us to a saxophonist that we're not too familiar with, Emile Parisien. Sorry he couldn't be here as well, but thank you, Vincent, for joining us.
Thanks. So nice.